now for Parrot Channel Evening News for this Monday evening, January 19th, 2015. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins here. Your news headlines here now. Top story at 6:30. Here is President Barack Obama has spent the past few weeks previewing some of the biggest ideas that he will be in Tuesday's State of the Union address, turning the country to keep its attention on him even as the new Republican Congress makes its debut. Unions rallied in downtown Cleveland on the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day were calling it his roots in organized labor, as the focus of rally Monday also included support for janitors whose contracts are scheduled to expire in the spring. In his American Snapper pro-war, some in Hollywood think so, as Clint Eastwood's R-rated Iraq war drama American Snapper has us talking, and not just about its box office shattering weekend with 6 Academy Award nominations of Bradley Cooper's impressive part in the movie. Argentine prosecutors probably proven deadly terror attack to the Buenos Aires Jewish Community Center was determined and uncovered the truth. The victims of the Ebola epidemic aren't just dead, but also they have left beyond mercy. 9 and her 17-year-old brother Harris lived in the neighborhood in Monrovia, Liberia, with her mother Maria until she contracted the disease and died. Iran confirmed Monday that a high-ranking commander was among those killed in an Israeli airstrike in Syria, as the pro-Tehran Lebanese group Hezbollah held funerals for fighters lost in an attack. Sanaa, Yemen. Deadly violence erupted here on Monday as government forces captured Houthi militants and were ramping up demands for a greater say in the crafting of a new constitution. Muslims living peacefully in Britain should not feel this way must go out of the way to prove their loyalty to the country, the Muslim Council of Britain has said. 6 people are unaccounted for a fire destroyed a mansion in Indianapolis, Maryland, early Monday morning, according to CNN affiliate WBAL in Baltimore. In Washington, some countries have allowed Muslims that establish autonomous neighborhoods in cities where they govern under a harsh version of Islamic law, as Louisiana Governor Bobby Jindal said. In Richmond, Virginia, Governor Terry McAuliffe was hospitalized Monday in Richmond with a complication from being tossed by a horse and breaking some ribs during a holiday trip to Africa with his family, his spokesman said. In Zurich, the world's richest 1% will soon amass wealth that represents more than the entirety of the owned by the rest of the people on the planet. New report released Monday by the British anti-poverty charity Oxfam claims. London, European stocks and bonds rose on Monday as investors bet the ECB will unveil a bond buying package this week to fight inflation, revive corp shrugging off its steepest fall in the Chinese share since June 2008. Sub-$2 gasoline is a reality in 28 states as the national average for regular grade gasoline is $2.05 a gallon, down from $2.13 last week, $2.45 in mid-December, and $3.29 in January 2014, according to IRS National Taxpayer Advocate issues came report in the fall of cutting the IRS budget as Nina Olson, the IRS National Taxpayer Advocate, released her 2014 annual report to the Congress. In Washington, last November, when President Obama proposed strict rules to prevent broadband companies from blocking or intentionally slowing down the web, Republicans passed on what they called yet another heavy-handed liberal proposal. Take a look at the Dow Jones stock market, 17,511.57, up 190.86, SP 520, 19.42, up 26 3/4, and NASDAQ 4634.38, up 63.56. Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella will spend his first year on the job making the company less dependent on Windows, as this week Mr. Nadella is scheduled to show up the next version of Microsoft's most famous product, the reaffirm the operating system's key. The U.S. National Security Agency has a secret foothold for years in North Korea's networks and saw signs of the Sony Pictures Entertainment attack, but only grasp its reach and depth, the New York Times reported on Sunday. SpaceX has built and launches rockets and spacecraft above as astronauts on board the International Space Station used an arm last week to capture the SpaceX Dragon spacecraft, which delivered cargo to the space station. There are no doubts about it, as Jennifer Aniston was definitely snubbed an Oscar nomination for her performance in Cake, but if you ask the actress herself, she's more than a little surprised at all the support she's receiving after Thursday's announcement. The Duchess at Cambridge has insisted that she does not know the sex of her second child, but could feel her baby kicking when she is not on official royal duties. But while the legendary singer Whitney Houston back in the headlines following the release of her controversial biopic, it appears that her B. Christina Brown, her daughter, is for once keen to stay out of the spotlight. The latest astronomy milestone less than only a matter of milliseconds as a team of scientists led by Emily Petrov at Swinburne University of Technology revealed in the most recent issue of Monthly Notice of the Royal Astronomical Society as observed. NASA's Dawn spacecraft disclosed on a dwarf planet Ceres and the Space Agency today released new photos showing what the gigantic cosmic mass looks up close. Is climate change real? As the Earth got warmer and the 2014 truly the hottest year in record as NASA waited in a heated argument over heat with unequivocal claims that we cannot ignore present temperature citing not only its own numbers but those. A new laboratory technique enables research to see medical biological features such as individual neurons and synapses at a nearly molecule space but conventional optical microscope. Pizza is the second highest source of calories for kids ages 2 to 18, researchers have found. They say Americans love pizza has spent about 20% used to eat pizza on any given day. Our 10th contract participated between Blue Shield of California and the Sutter Health Network of Doctors and also may leave nearly 28,000. Northern and Central California consumers searching for someplace else to get health care. Take a look at New England Instant Alerts here at 6:36. Avoid Grand Central Station in New York City. Extra protests at this time. Heavy police presence. It's peaceful at this time. A car has crashed into a 7-Eleven store on Memorial Road and low as report a vehicle crashed into the front of the store. And in Leland City, Maryland, a work in the house fire. 2 family wood frame smoke coming from the 2nd floor. Peter Channel News Time 6:36 here on this Monday evening here, and it is time now for a little travel report here on this Monday evening here, and it's both sailing highways, byways in New England there, and we got a couple of accidents here. We got Route 120 on the southbound side, slowed down to the Waltham stretch due to an accident on Route 120 on the southbound side near Route 117, Tripel Road in Waltham, so expect some delays here. And 120 southbound, an accident after you pass Route 20 in Western, so expect some delays here. And Route 120 on the southbound side, an accident between exits 33 and 32 in Burlington, so expect some delays here. And 10 Williams Tunnel on the Mass Pike on the westbound side, a little slow. And on Route 9, an accident near Route 20 in Shrewsbury, so expect some delays. But otherwise, a smooth sailing commute here on this Monday evening here as we take a look at the weather situation here at 6:37 here. Tonight's forecast will go like this here. For tonight, we're going to see some Port Costco with a low around 25 degrees. West would about 8 miles per hour. For Tuesday, Southcott about 33 degrees. West would about 6 to 9 miles per gust size, 20 miles per hour. For Tuesday, Port Costco low about 13 degrees. West would about 6 miles per hour and coming after midnight. Wednesday, most of Southcott about 35 degrees. Calm wind becoming no around 5 miles by the afternoon. For Wednesday, a chance of snow mainly after 4 a.m. Mostly Costco low about 20 degrees. North about 6 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 30%. For Thursday, a chance of snow mainly before noon. Parts of Southcott about 33 degrees. Chance of precipitation 4%. For Thursday, Port Costco low about 17 degrees. For Friday, most sides of Port Costco about 31, low about 18 degrees. For Saturday, most sides of mostly Costco high about 35, low about 23 degrees. And for Sunday, most sides of Port Costco about 36, low about 18 degrees. And for Monday, Port Costco about 31 degrees. Northern temperature standing at 37 degrees with cool fair skies. And that is going to be it for the Period Channel. Evening news on this January 19th, 2015 on a Monday night. Monday evening, be with you. Have a good evening with a good bad attitude. And I'll see you for an 11 o'clock late night report. Have a good evening.